Antonio?
San Antonio College.
And where is that?
That's in Walnut, California.
It's in where?
Walnut, California.
And you meet him there?
Well, that's where I met him. That's where I first met him or seen him.
And what were you doing at San Antonio College? What was he doing there? How did this come about?
I was getting up for my morning runs, and
I was there for morning runs.
I was getting up for my morning runs. And he was there at the track as well.
And did you know him prior to that? When was this? I'm sorry, when we were talking.
I don't know when this
Approximately.
was.
Wasn't in 1993, was it?
Probably in 2002 or 2001.
Okay.
Maybe. 2002, I don't know.
Okay, and so you meet him, and is that the first time you ever met him?
That'll be the first time I've ever met him, yes.
Okay, and you're out on your jog. Does he approach you, or do you approach him?
He approaches me.
Okay, what does he say to you?
He tells me that his brother went to school with me, basically B.B. Hudson. And
BB. BB Hudson.
B.B. Hudson.
BB.
Yeah, B.B. Hudson. How what was his name be? Well, I know my
BB's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he went to school with my sister as well at Pomona High School. He was
What high school?
Pomona High School.
Keep your voice up a little, Shane.
Yes. So maybe, he's seen me run on the track a few times, so maybe we can, we'll run together up and down the hills. And, we had mutual friends, and I would say that, like, my high school coach was the weightlifting teacher, was also, he was mutual because he was actually his teacher as well.
Small town.
Small, basically. So, all right, well, let's see what we can do. And
Right.
he explained to me that he can help ease things for me. He knows the nutrition. The running. Running is basically like boxing. Boxers have to do a lot of running, explosive running and stuff like that. And he can help me enhance and help me in that field of training.
And when you say ease things, what do you mean? Make your life easier by helping you with your training, or?
Yeah, ease things, make my life easier by, helping me with the runs, helping me with, my vitamins, helping me with the nutrition, helping me with massages, things of that nature.
And so this, I assume, didn't happen the first time you met, that it happened over a period of time, or?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we'll meet up at the track, and we'll do our daily runs, and I went to school with his brother, and he was a track star, football star in high school.
It was comfortable.
Very athletic, and it was comfortable, and I believed he knew what he was talking about.
Sure.
Yeah.
How long does there come a day, and I understand you're running the mountains, you're talking about all this stuff, and it's sort of friendly, but it's moving towards business. Is that fair? Or withdrawn? It's moving from being friendly to a more formal arrangement. Is that fair?
Yes.
Okay. And so how long a period between, say, the first run and when you come to some formal understanding?
I would say I gave it a try the second Vernon fight, before the second Vernon
Before
fight.
the Vernon. So if the first one the first Vernon fight is in January of 2002.
Yeah.
The second one's July, I believe.
The second one's in, the first one is, yes, you're right, January 26th, 2002 is the first one, and July 20th, 2002 is the second. Can we agree on that?
Yes.
Okay, so if that helps you with the time frame, when do you think, and I don't want to put words in your mouth, I don't even know what formal means myself, but there comes a time where you asked Daryl Hudson to work with you. Is that fair?
It's fair, yes.
And again, I don't want to tell you, so if you can tell me, what did Daryl Hudson in 2002, did Daryl Hudson work for you in 2002?
Well, Daryl Hudson actually asked me if I thought it would be a good idea. Well, he thought it would be a good idea if I brought him along for the fight and for the second Vernon fight. That he can make things a lot better for me as far as my strengthening and explosive and all that stuff. So Daryl actually came to me and I accepted. I said, okay, well, let's give you a try and see how you work.
And do you know when that would have been?
That would have been, if this is
July.
If this is July, then it would probably have been like May-ish or April.
April, May of 2002.
Yes.
And did you talk to your father about entering into this arrangement with Hudson?
Yes.
And did your father talk to Hudson?
My father talked with him, yes.
And what was Hudson doing for a living? Do you know what Hudson was doing immediately prior to you coming into this arrangement with him?
I mean, he was personal training. He had ran track, I believe, for San Diego State.
You know, I'm sorry.
So I don't know exactly who he was training or what was going on with that, but, you know, like I said, I want to give it a try.
Do you know who his clients were that he was in 2002 during this period?
No.
Did you have an arrangement where he was exclusively training you in 2002?
Actually, no.
What was your arrangement when he first came on board April, May of 2002 with respect to him?
Basically, he lived with me in Big Bear.
I'm sorry?
Basically, he lived with me
All right.
in Big Bear.
And Big Bear is a big training facility for boxers? Big training area for boxers?
Big Bear is where I lived, where I bought a place for me to train.
And it's up in the mountains in California?
Yes.
A lot of boxers, or a few boxers, that like to go up there?
Not anymore, they used to.
Used to. And what was the attraction to Big Bear? Why did they like to go to Big Bear?
Well, people like to go to Big Bear for, you know, the altitude training. But I liked it more for the peacefulness.
Okay. So in 2002, when would you have gone to Big Bear? I'm withdrawing. In 2002, you have a second fight with Forrest.
Yes.
When did you start training for the second fight?
It'll have to be in May, probably.
In May of 2002.
Or, yeah, somewhere around there.
And how far is Big Bear from, I'm sorry, which one? In 2002, where were you living?
In 2002, I believe Laverne.
I'm sorry?
I believe the Laverne house. I believe the Laverne house. I believe I was going back and forth though.
When you say Laverne House,
Laverne meaning in Laverne, California.
is that near Los Angeles?
Yes.
How far outside of Los Angeles?
Too far.
Yeah.